Hello. I am a right mess, I know, today, but I did want to just hop on real fast and share a little bit with you about my weekend. I had my grandson, my number 3 grandson, with me. Again, I have him every weekend. Yay, praise be to God. I love our times together. And he has become accustomed to the fact that his Lola, that would be me, makes things for him on the sewing machine. I've made aprons and pump belts for his little diabetes pump, and blankets, and costume. I did make a Godzilla costume for him the first couple of months that I had pulled out my sewing machine again. Yay! By God's grace, it worked out okay, except for the fact that I did not think about Godzilla's spikes having to stand up straight. So I just made them out of felt, single ply, and they were like bloop, 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 all over, flopping around on his back. But, you know, hey, other than that, he looked pretty good. Next time, if I ever do it again, I'm putting some kind of interfacing or cardboard, even something in there to make those spikes stand up. But anyway, so all that to say, he kind of knows that if he wants something, then Lala will try to make it for him. And yesterday morning, excuse me, he was watching his videos, and all of a sudden he said, "Ooh, I need a crab costume." I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" And he goes, "Can we look on Amazon and see if there's a crab costume?" That's our thing. We like to browse on Amazon for different stuff. And this time it was going to be a crab costume. And we looked, and boy, oh boy, they were like $40-50 at the minimum. Okay. And I was like, that's a little steep, dude. I don't think so. And then he goes, "Well, let's just find the claws and the you know, and the antenna and, you know, whatever." I'm like, okay, well, let's look for that. So we did that, and we found some that were pretty cool looking, and they were much better priced, like $15-20. But of course, they won't get here the same day, you know, even with Prime. They was going to take till Monday. And he was like, "No, I need them today." And this was, you know, Saturday morning, and we had to be somewhere Saturday at 9. And sorry, I ran out of room in my phone. I'm going to have to empty my phone to a hard drive. Anyway, to make a long story short, too late. He wanted crab claws. So here's what we did. Okay, I traced his hands because I don't know, I've never done a crab claws before, but I traced his hands. There's one, and then there's the other, and kind of sketched kind of what I thought crab claws would look like, looking at the pictures of the costumes that I'd seen. Okay, and this is what there we go. There's one, and then there's one. That's what it looked like. And then I went and made the claws, and this is what they looked like, what they ended up looking like. Looks like a flame, doesn't it? There's one, and then there's the other. Yeah, a little pucker. Sorry. But yeah. So there's that. And then he tried them on, and he said, "Oh no, that's not right. The thumb part needs to be longer on both of them." So we did this. There we go. Did that. And this. And, you know, come to think of it, yep, that does look a lot better. So he has the final, let me move this back. There, he has the final crab claws there. Boom. Much better than the first. Okay, and so he ended up having two, the practice set, and then the actual set. And he was the cutest thing, because as I was quickly trying to sew the final set, he was singing about his other one. He was like, "I love my practice claws, and I'm gonna love my real claws too." So very, very happy boy. He wore them to our engagement that we were about 10 minutes late for because of the whole thing, but he's very happy, and I'm happy that he's happy.